We're back here at Charles B. Dyer Arena in Alma, Arkansas. Tim Terry, Dr. Dustin Smith, the Director of Athletics at Greenwood High School. We'll put a bow on the Lady Bulldogs' 71-26 win. Cartwright had 13 points, 6 rebounds. 14 for Trustee with 3 rebounds. 9 points for Woolsey. She had 5 boards, 4 assists. Williams had 4 points. Piper Pitts had 3 points. Ella had 3 steals as well. Hunkle had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. A couple of points for Adams. Izzy Smith had 5 points, 2 boards. 6 points for Sexton with 4 rebounds. 9 points for Kyla Piercy. 9 rebounds and 3 assists for Rustin. A basket for Butler and a basket for Kinsey Thomas. Potts had 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. Nice win for the Lady Bulldogs. 9 points for Presley Taylor for Alma. All threes. Parker had 6. McCart had 6. Jaden Gramlich had 2. Jordan Gramlich had 2. Haven Welch had 1 point. All right, Doc Smith. Now here, just the proverbial battle of the cellar dwellers. And Greenwood 0-8 in conference. The Airedales 1-7. So, I mean, this is, just to get off the schneid, if you will, for Greenwood. Just a must win. And like I said, still postseason hopes live. The conference has been real even, per se. Everybody's kind of bunched up at 4-3, 4-4, whatever in the middle. So Greenwood's still a chance, just got to win out. And they've been in all the games. Everybody left on the schedule, well, except for Alma. We haven't seen them. We've been in every game and with an opportunity to win. And so you never know, stranger things have happened.
When we talk about it, I mean, how they respond after last night. Again, it's a Wednesday. It's not your normal time. It's not your normal day. And coming off a game where it was tough. Real tough, only because they had every opportunity to be able to win that ball game last night. We talk about the three-point shot, and yes, it went in, but Coach Husband was quick to point out the 3 possessions with a 1-point lead. We didn't get to extend the lead, so it's hard to put it on one play, but obviously that's what it's magnified simply because of the result.
Yeah, and the timing, obviously, of the shot. Now, obviously, I can give you the whole first half. We played horrible. Down by 15 at halftime. If we could bring the energy we play with in the second half every night out, these guys will be leading the conference easily. So hopefully they can bring that thunder tonight. Usual suspects for Greenwood, our starting lineup: L.J. Robbins, a junior; Joshua Liggett, a junior; Brendan Chick is a junior; Aiden Kennan, a senior; Dawson Holt is a senior. Liggett learned 23. For the Airedale, Donnie Husband in his 5th season. Dex Piercy is assistant. Dominic Lincoln, his first year over here now, I believe. In her second year, yes. He will bring out Camden Curd, number 1, and Kamari Smith, number 2. A couple of sophomores. Another sophomore in Israel Towns Robinson, number 11. A senior, Matthew Schleigel, and number 14. And then a freshman, Easton Boggs, number 15. A big 6'5 freshman. So this should be exciting. Brendan Chick getting the start tonight. Chick was very active last night, had a good ball game, and as Preston was injured. And our thoughts and prayers out to Peyton. Hopefully he's well. The ball was tipped up. Holt tried to go flag it down, but he couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Good effort right out of the gate from Dawson.
He couldn't handle his trip trying to trace it. It was incidental contact.
Yep. Right. Yeah, I guess so. That's what we'll write it off as. And here come the Airedales now. They're working from left to right. They're in their home whites. Airedales in green with green numerals in the front and back. A jump step, travel, no call for a scoop shot for Curd. Got his own rebound. He'll pitch it to the left corner, and that's Boggs. He'll feed inside to Towns. Not there. Chick with a rebound. Here come the Bulldogs.
Got point-blank range twice there for Alma, not able to get the shot to go.
Holt to Ligon up top. Looks like they're going to go in that zone defense that most people are hitting Greenwood with here of late, the 3-2 look. Ligon. The Bulldogs shot. Got hot last night in the 3rd period and were able to shoot people out of that zone. Let's see if they can find the range here. In a tough-to-shoot atmosphere here at Alma. Holt will let one fly from the left wing. Too long. Kennan with an offensive rebound. Out to LJ. Top of the key. Thought about a 3. Now he'll give it to Kennan off on the right wing. Trying the baseline. Finds Holt left wing. 3 ball again. Splash! As the shot clock goes off. Oh, baby. Doc Holt.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Here's a deep 3 from the freshman. It's in and out, and Ligon with the rebound. That's Easton Boggs. I like him shooting that. Holt got behind the defense, and he'll go up hard, and that's a charge? Oh, boy. This is a charge? He completely ran under Holt, who was in the air, and that is a horrible, horrible call. Oh, my gosh. And then going to check and see if the player's all right. Well, that's cool of him, I guess. What a terrible call from the official. And he's getting it from the Greenwood faithful, made their way over here to the spinach capital of the world. My goodness. Very strange. 3-0 Greenwood, though. We got the lead. Alma in the half court. Here's Curd trying to penetrate. Nearly lost the handle. He'll get it over to Smith. Smith into the paint. Backs back out to Schlegel. Now right wing is Curd. Ligging up in his belly. Now Boggs. Here's Smith trying to penetrate. Floater won't go. Got his own rebound, though. Chick and Kennan couldn't ring it in. Now Towns Robinson leaves it out to Boggs. 3-ball right wing, not there. Kennan's over the back. Similar to what we saw on the other end, but that's a good call. Aiden's first foul.
Yeah. Point of emphasis early. Greenwood's got to attack the glass. They've got to get rebounds. If they're missing shots, you've got to get the defensive rebound. Greenwood has not been able to do so with regularity.
Bowman checked in, by the way, as Holt was kind of hurt. Ligon picked the pocket of Kerr, but couldn't run down the ball as he chased it and dove. It went out of bounds. Good hustle from Josh Ligon, high-energy guy.
Yeah, he may have been thinking about throwing a shot up like he did yesterday in the third quarter,
right.
after the end of the third quarter, I guess.
Smith inbounds, got it into Schlegel. And now back to Smith, left wing, 3-0 Greenwood, 2 minutes into this one. Here's Boggs, right of the circle. Ligon nearly got the steal. Slapped it over into Pop's Donnie Husband.
Yeah, you're going to get it.
Smith,
the best effort from Ligon every night.
Smith will inbound in front of Greenwood's bench down to our right. Schlegel has it back to Smith. They feed inside to Towns. Working on Chick, turnaround jumper, good.
They're going to try to establish him inside.
He's a 6'3 sophomore, big kid. 3-2.
I watched him play as a freshman.
Right. Bowman in the left corner, back out to L.J. Robbins up top. Shot to Ligon, and this is a block.
Yeah. And that really should be the second foul on
I know.
Towns Robinson. But
well, that would be nice.
Right. But I said I watched him play as a freshman, and that freshman team from Alma last year won our conference.
Right.
The last year of the River Valley.
Robbins will inbound, found Kennan, 17-footer, right side, won't go, long rebound, handled by Schlegel, and he'll bring it up. No, he'll hand it off to Curd. Here comes Curd with it. 3-2 Greenwood, 5:20 first period. Bulldogs and Road Navies, gray numerals front and back. Greenwood and gray across the front. Towns Robinson couldn't handle it. Kennan's out of there with a steal. He'll push it and head to Ligon. Bad throw from Aiden. But Ligon got it, ran it down just as Boggs came over to tie it up. Possession arrow to Greenwood. They'll go down to the baseline to inbound.
Interesting.
Robbins inbounds to Chick. Brendan out back to LJ. Now Ligon up top. Josh, nice bounce pass into Chick, but too low, and Chick couldn't handle it. Towns Robinson out there with the steal. Here's Boggs now in the front court for Alma, up top to Smith. That's Schlegel. Maybe Schlegel, I think it is. Yes, Schlegel. Legal. Up top to Curd. Now Boggs trying that give and go. Found Robinson. Oh, Chick, another swat and picked his pocket. Boy, we saw that last night from Chick, a couple of steals. Bowman out with it. Now to Robbins across the timeline. Here's Ligon. Stop. Nope, thought he was going to jump shot. Gave it back to Robbins. Splash! LJ a three from the deep left corner pocket.
That's a great sign if Greenwood started to knock down some outside shots. That changes some things defensively that Alma's able to do. You can't stay in the zone if they're going to continue to knock down three-point shots, and that's what happened so far. One from Doc and now one from LJ. Greenwood with a 6-2 advantage.
Holt's back in there. 6-2, 4:17 left. Some wholesale substitutions for Alma as number 4, Branson Brogan is checked in. He is a junior. And also there's number 3, Miles Kendrick. Inside it goes to Towns Robinson. Chick again swats it away. Kennan's out of there with it. Boy, Braden Chick just picked up the game. Robbins found Holt left corner. He's fouled, no call. Hey, now he finally called it. My gosh. I don't know if Keith Holt would have stayed in the gym on that one. Got a smile from the official.
Yeah, they get the 5 to 10 in most states.
Yeah, right. Kendrick's number 3. One more came in, I thought. I guess it was just those two, Kendrick and Brogan. Ligon will inbound in front of Alma's bench down to our left, and now Robbins has it up top. Bulldogs up 6-2.
Well, you see now they shift to the man.
Holt finds Ligon, top of the key. To Kennan, left wing. High post, Kennan. Oh, and a nice back cut. That's just how you draw it up. Brennan Chick with the assist, and Kennan's on the board, his first points. That's the pick and roll. That's how it's picture perfect. Do it every trip. Schlegel leaves it for Brogan. Now Kendrick. Feed inside to Towns Robinson. Kicked it out. 3-ball on the way from Kendrick. Won't go. Chick high for the rebound. Brendan back to Robbins. Back to Chick. He'll hand to Kennan. Kennan sees a lane wide open. Floater. Good. Aiden Kennan with 4 quick points. Chick got that assist. And timeout on the floor from Alma as the Bulldogs out to a 10-2 lead here with 3:09 to play. I guess the gut punch has been wiped away from last night.
Yeah, they've got adrenaline going early, and it's good to see shots fall. Being aggressive and not being passive on opportunities. Doc Holt knocks down a 3. We saw L.J. Robbins knock down a 3, and now Aiden Kennan starting to get the points going. You know you're going to get double figures out of him. He's going to start putting the points into the basket or the shots into the basket. And so far, things are really good for the boys in blue. 10-2 is the start, almost 5 minutes into the ballgame.
Not only double figures, you might get a double-double out of Kennan. The guy's had 2 or 3 this season.
Well,
for
don't
sure.
look past what Chick's doing inside the paint, because they're going to try to establish Towns Robinson, who's not in now. He's getting a breather.
Yep.
They're going to try to establish him in the middle, and Chick's going to have to just bow up and say, not in here.
Boggs checks in for Towns Robinson. 3:05 to go. Alma in their home whites. Airedales in green across the front. Green numerals front and back. There's Boggs working hard, but Doc Holt slapped it away from him as he got his own rebound, but then Ligon just threw it away. I thought LJ might going to swat it and pull that one out of the sky.
Well, Ligon was almost falling down. He was trying to prevent getting a traveling call.
So the turnover back to Alma. I guess we'll call it a turnover. I hate to. Here's Brogan to inbound. Got it into Smith. Top of the key, working on Robbins. Hard to the basket. Robbins blocked his shot, and then it went off Smith, who fell to the ground. Oh, baby, what a play from LJ.
Yeah, defensively, and that's what you like to see. LJ he's a momentum player.
Yep.
If he can get going, and if he feels good and the energy's good, he starts doing some positive things, and that can build. We saw it at Mountain Home last year.
Yep.
He really got cooking up there.
Yes.
We need him to break out with one of those games tonight.
Holt's got it now left corner, back up top to Robbins. Matthew Rogers has checked in for Alma. Holt had room in the left corner. Splash! Another 3 for the Doctor. Oh, baby. Robbins with the assist, and it's 13-2.
Yeah, and they tried to zone, and then they've gone to man, and Holt's beat them twice now.
Yep, and that was just somebody lost their man. Whoever the man was, no one was on Holt. Hard to the basket goes Brogan. Shot not there. Rebound, but Chick got it, gave it to Robbins. Holt in the right corner. Found room. One bounce. Splash! Doc Holt, get in the zone, my child. Oh, baby. He's got 3 threes. And the Dogs are off and running. Shot no good. Kennan high for the rebound on the other end. For the rebound, here's Holt in the front court. Fire away, Junior. He passes it to Robbins, top of the key. LJ tried to penetrate. Had the ball reached in and then a charge. He was going for a loose ball. And he ran over 21. That is Landon Morris who had checked in. He'll come out, and Schlegel's back in. Kurd is back in as well for Alma.
You know, we played college, pickup basketball or whatever, and we'd be playing. And so say you were the guy who was guarding Doc and you lost him. I would make the statement of who's got Tim's guy.
Yes, right.
And that's what they're trying to figure out right now. Who's got Doc Holt right now?
Townsend back in, a turnaround jumper, and
he makes that
foul called on 23 Ligon.
So I guess Chick was good because Chick was the one who was right there in the area.
And then Jaden Garnes has checked in, a sophomore. Give Kennan a breather with 1:36 left. Bulldogs up 16-4. Can Towns Robinson complete the old 3-point play? He cannot. Garnes right off the bench. Got a rebound out of the deal. Jaden in the front court. Finds Bowman out on the floor. Back to Garnes. They play catch between the circle. It's a 3-2 zone this trip for the Airedales. Here's Bowman. 3-ball. Quick trigger. Splash from the left corner. Here we go, Bulldogs. They're feeling it here at Alma tonight.
It was raining when we came in, and it's raining inside
Certainly.
now. 3-pointers galore for the Bulldogs right now.
That's the 5th 3 for the Greenwood. They're shooting like Van Buren shoots against us. 19-4, Greenwood with the lead. The inbound on the far sideline. Rogers got it into Israel Towns. Now Curd has it. Ligon giving him some room. Now he puts it on the deck. Cut off. Stays outside the arc. They feed inside to Israel Towns. Working on Chick. Kicks it out to Schlegel. Now he finds Curd. 3-ball. Good from the right corner.
Good ball movement by Alma. Found the open player and was able to knock down the shot.
19-7. The clock is winding down. I'm not sure what's going on with the game clock. Oh, I see. It's now to seconds. My bad. Yeah. 45 seconds.
It's your first game.
Well, it's strange how it's got 4 decimals.
Oh, Ligon couldn't get that shot to go.
Rebound Alma out of there with it. Curd ahead to Brogan. He'll try to drive float or not there. Offensive board by
Chick.
Schlegel.
Oh, no.
And Chick with a block. And this was anticipated as well.
Oh, call it on 5.
Yeah, you got
Garnes.
to. Well, and here's 14 Schlegel with 2 free throws. That's good officiating. What happens is you anticipate the foul, and you blow your whistle. Well, obviously it wasn't on Chick, so the next closest guy gets the foul call. So it works out, I guess, as I got Garnes that time. Free throw's good for Schlegel. It's kind of like when someone goes over your back and knocks it out of bounds, and it's off of you, but you give it to your team because he didn't call the foul. And so we'll reward him.
But there's no such thing as over the back.
Well, I get that, but you can't invade someone's vertical space. We'll
verticality?
Yes.
Principle of verticality?
So, you want to say that? That's fine with me. We'll call it over the back. Mike Durham can come talk to me about it. 19-9, Greenwood leads with 26 seconds left, first period, and LJ will walk it across for Greenwood, right to left.
Shot clock is off, so Greenwood plays for the last shot, unless it's a layup.
Holtz got it now. Kennan. Here's Bowman, left wing. Finds high post Chick. Fakes the first hand off. There's the back cutting off there. Kennan coming around, third option. Back to Holt for 3, left side. Splash! Get out of here, Doctor! He's hit 4 threes in the first quarter. It's 22-9 at the buzzer from 50 feet. It won't go home. Baby! Doc Holt breathing deeply in the zone here at Alma. 22-9, Greenwood leads at the end of the first stanza. Let's take a timeout. It's Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here in the spinach capital of the world. 22-9, the Greenwood Bulldogs lead the Alma Airedales. Boys looking for their first conference win, trying to stop this 8-game losing streak on the season. Tim Terry, Dr. Dustin Smith with you. The Bulldogs raining threes, as Doc mentioned, raining outside when we got here. They've hit 6 threes in the first period. Holtz hit 4 alone. He's got 12, and they lead 22-9. Kind of what we thought. We know Doc Holt can do. We've seen him go off and practice a number of times, and he's feeling it tonight. Let's see if we can keep it up. As Rogers has it for Alma to start the period, and a foul called on Chick away from the ball. That's his first.
He's trying to keep Towns Robinson from getting established in the low post.
16 foul. Quick inbounds goes to Schlegel. Now he finds Curd. Curd into the paint, stops and pops short. Chick high for the rebound. And now LJ on the run into the front court. Right to left, finds Chick up top.
Fire it, big fella.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Braden Stein style. Here's Kennan.
No.
They're going to call a travel on Kennan. And so it's another turnover, 7:34. The silence is deafening. Whatever I don't.
What'd you say?
Yes, exactly. 22-9.
Did you put that on repeat?
Golly. All right, here's Alma with it. Smith will walk it across. Now to Schlegel. Now Curd coming off the left wing, nearly was picked by Bowman. Good ball movement by Alma. He tried to go inside to Towns Robinson. Couldn't handle the pass, and out of bounds. Chick doing a great job inside on the big fella. Yeah. Ligon will come in and get Bowman.
And Chick's just bumping him off his path. He's trying to get established, and he thinks he can get to that block, and his teammate was trying to throw it to him in the block, and he wasn't in the block yet. So the ball goes off his hands out of bounds, and a great job by Chick just establishing or preventing him from getting to that block.
Kendrick checks in for Alma, the sophomore. Greenwood's got it in the half court now, leading by 22-9. That's 13 points if you're keeping score at home. Here's Chick up top, finds Kennan. Kennan off a pick to Ligon. He'll penetrate down the baseline, dump it off for Chick, up and under, couldn't finish at the rim, and Robinson with the rebound. Out with it to Smith. Ahead it goes to Kendrick. On the left wing, Smith up top, penetrates to the free throw line, jumper won't go. Brendan Chick high for the rebound.
Yeah, he curled that one.
Yep. Now LJ's got it in the front court down to the right wing with his dribble. Directs traffic, finds Kennan now top of the key. Back to LJ, 3-ball right wing. Off the mark, long rebound to Towns Robinson. He'll look for a teammate, found Smith. Smith in the front court. Now to Curd. 6:30 to go. Greenwood up 22-9. Kendrick with it. Now Smith right side. He'll dribble to the top and hand it off to now Boggs. Kendrick swings around. He's got it at the left elbow. Feed inside to Towns. Kicked it over to Boggs in the deep right corner. He'll try to drive. Shot up, won't go. Kennan comes out of there with a rebound, and we're off and running. Into the front court, Aiden with the dribble. Right side, floater, 10 feet. Not there. Kendrick with the board. Smith has it now for Alma. Here we go the other direction. Back and forth action at the 6-minute mark, second period. Boggs winds up a 3. Wow, right in Holt's face.
Yeah.
Buried that one.
Had the first quarter. I got one right here for you.
22-12. The scoring drought ends in Alma's favor. Greenwood still up 10 with 5:49 to go before half. Here's Ligon. Now Kennan out on the floor left side. Holtz at the high post, couldn't get it to him. They go to Chick. Now LJ around the horn. Up top to Holt. Got a pick. Open for 3. Short, long rebound. LJ's got it. He lost the handle, though. Oh, LJ, hang on to that thing, buddy. He had an open lane. He was heading to the cup for an uncontested layup and got a little bit overexcited. Him and Ligon just need to notch it down one little bit on the offensive end. Their defensive intensity is great. 5.5 minutes to go. 22-12, Greenwood leads. Here's Alma with it now. That's Rogers. Finds Boggs. There's the Ligon jumping in the passing lane, knocking it out of bounds. They tried to find Curd over here near side. Matt Rogers will come over and inbound it. He's a sophomore right in front of the Greenwood bench. In it goes to 21 Morris. Back to Rogers. Now Kendrick tries to drive. Lost the handle. LJ scoops it out of the air, and LJ's on the run. He's got numbers. He'll go hard to the basket. Layup won't go. Holt with a rebound. Follow. Oh, baby, Doc Holt. The first 2-point basket. We'll take it. The other end, Boggs, an ill-advised deep 3. Brendan Chick says, I'll take this rebound. Pad my stats, but go the other way. LJ finds Holt on the left wing. They'll set up at the half court under 5 minutes now. Dogs by 12. 4:50 to go. Kennan. Just right of the circle. Dribbles to the elbow. Finds Ligon. Inside the Chick. He's fouled. Nope, they say it goes out of bounds.
That goes down to, I thought it was going down to Kibler.
Right. Morris, I thought, came right through Chick, but no foul. Brogan and Schlegel check back in for the Airedales. 24-12, Greenwood with the lead. Robbins got it into Ligon. Right wing up top to Holt. Robbins comes around a curl. Now Kennan the other side. Right wing skips it to LJ left side. To Holt up top. Doc thought about a Holt. Now he backs out. Thought about a shot. Now he backs out. Ligon's got it left side. He'll dribble to the top. 4.5 minutes. 5 on the shot clock. Robbins got to force one. 2 on the clock. Lets it fly. Won't go, but it got rimmed. But the rebound comes to Brogan. Here come the Airedales now. Rogers with it. Quickly ahead it goes to Schlegel. Down low. All alone is Morris. And his layup is good. It's back to a 10-point Greenwood lead with 4:09 to go.
Perfect 2-on-1 opportunity there. Drew the defender, found an open teammate, and was able to score.
Kennan puts it on the deck. Got a pick from Chick. Kicks it out to the right side. Now back up top. Holt to Chick, and he'll work it from the top. Direct some traffic. Brennan looking for Doc Holt. Now Dawson's got it. He'll drive to the free throw line. Robbins left side. They're going to call a charge. That's a flop. LJ's mad and should be. It's just a terrible call. So it's a 17 foul. Luckily not a 1-and-1. Bulldogs got to play through it. We're on the road now, but you can forget getting any officiating over here. You just got to play basketball. Doing a good job up 10 right now. Led 22-9. That was their biggest lead. Airedales now offensively. Schlegel finds Curd. 3:30 to go before half. Up by 10, the Bulldogs are. Rogers has it, dribbling out in no man's land. Nice back cut from Curd, and the bounce pass is good. He's got 5 points. Leads 8 now, 24-16. Here comes Greenwood on the other end. LJ, a little bit of a lazy pass to Holt. It's knocked out of bounds by Brogan. It'll stay with Greenwood.
Yeah, you want to see the aggression we started the basketball game with.
Yep.
Try to be aggressive going to the paint, trying to find your open teammates.
Here's Chick. Has it now up top to Robbins. Robbins to Holt, deep left corner. Doc being harassed by Brogan. He'll put it on the deck and get it out to Kennan. Kennan penetrates in, sees Ligon. Now back out it goes to LJ. Shot clock's at 12. 3 minutes on the game clock. High post, Kennan looking to penetrate. Turnaround jumper. No. Brogan with the board. Here comes Alma the other way. 2:50 mark. Brogan with his dribble. Going hard to the basket. Holt slapped it away from him and then saved it in bounds.
Oh, they're going to say a block?
Now what we've got here is the latest whistle I think I've ever seen in my life. That's on Ligon. That's his second. Boy, I tell you, you just got to keep grinding, boys. Life on the road in the 5A West. Brogan's going to get a couple of free throws. Holt blocked the shot. I thought the loose ball was going to come down to Ligon, and then he got ran over. There's no restraint semicircle. The official's trying to talk to coach and say, hey, you're not going to complain about that? But now he's going to tell him, I missed that one. My bad. I hope that's what he's going to say. Love it that Donnie wasn't even going to complain at all. The official asked for some complaints. Second free throw is good. The lead's down to 7. Bulldogs heading get this thing back out there to that 13 that we liked. 2.5 minutes left. 24-17, second period. Robbins penetrates, kicks it to Kennan. His 3 from the left corner. Splash! The big fella! And an assist, his third assist for LJ. Back to a 10-point lead. Up top is Schlegel. Kennan's in his hip pocket. He'll put it on the deck. Pitch it out to Brogan, right side. Holt's working on him. Brogan through the legs, trying to drive. Kick it out to Schlegel. He'll let a 3 go. Off the mark. Ligon with a rebound for the Bulldogs. We're going the other direction. His third board. Robbins to Kennan. Now Holt. Right wing's Ligon. Minute 57 left. Bulldogs up 10. Chick. And a bad pass from Ligon, almost threw it right to Townsend. He couldn't handle it. We got it back somehow. They tried to throw it on a back cut to Chick, and the ball was stolen again. Just bad passing. Now Alma in the half court. They feed inside to Towns Robinson. Shot up. Oh, blocked by Chick. And a foul call. And Brendan with a nice block shot. They're going to say, nope, it's hit on the arm. Usually they go to the body when they miss the stuff up top. But the officials stay with the hack call. 2 shots for Israel Towns Robinson. He's got 4 points. He's 0 for 1 from the line. A minute 39 left. Second foul on Brendan Chick. Free throw on the way is good for the sophomore. Bowman will come in and get Ligon. 27-18 now. Greenwood's lead cut to 9. Coach Husband talking to Joshua. The bad passes down there, brother. Got to take care of the ball. Robinson's second one's good. The big fella's got 6 now. 27-19. Here's L.J. Robbins for Greenwood now across the timeline right to left. Bowman, now Kennan. Holt to Bowman right wing. Greenwood to Chick. Just a lazy pass there. Towns Robinson with the steal. And misses the dunk. Bowman with a rebound. And then a foul.
Yeah, Chick was going to dunk on his own, and they call a foul on
Curd. It happens. We've seen it before in our neck of the woods. Foul counts 9-3. That's the third foul on Alma. Great defense from Coach Dominic Lincoln here in his second year at Alma. Minute 13. Greenwood up by 8. Chick will go to LJ. Now Holt up top. Doc finds Kennan. Back to Holt. 3 ball. Off the mark. Chick battling for the board. Kennan had a shot at it and saved it, but he was on that baseline, so it goes to Alma. 59 seconds left. 8-point Greenwood lead. Boggs will check back in and get Curd for Alma. Off with the shooting shirt for the Bulldogs is Caleb Burnett. First time we've seen Burnett. He's a sophomore. And number 5, Jaden Garnes, another sophomore in. Robbins and Chick get a breather. I like this substitution here from Donnie. A minute left. Give these guys some floor time with an 8-point lead. Here's Rogers. Across the timeline. Garnes waiting on him. Inside to Robinson. Kennan nearly picked his pocket. Robinson had to kick it back out. It's Rogers. And Holt got too antsy on Brogan. Second foul on the dot.
2 shots.
The 10th foul.
I was watching away from the ball. Robinson trying to establish himself. He's up against Aiden Kennan. You ain't pushing that, brother.
That's a workload. That's a sumo wrestling going on there. The big booty boys down there, huh?
Big day for Aiden Kennan. Signed his letter of intent with Arkansas Tech today at the ceremony.
Why wouldn't you want to be a Wonder Boy? Let's go.
I wonder why.
Missed the first one, did Brogan. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Or 1 for 3, rather, now.
5 other student-athletes signed today, too. Evan Williams going to Missouri Western.
Right.
Jake Glover going to Hendricks.
Yeah, baby. Missed them both. Kennan with the board. Across country.
Noah Embry going to Ouachita Baptist.
Here's Kennan on a little inside-out move. Holt with a good feed. Aiden couldn't finish. Towns Robinson on the run with it. 28 seconds. Kicked it out to Boggs. Deep left corner for 3. Won't go. Good box out from Garnes. He's got his second rebound. 20 seconds left.
Taylor Hankins going to Harding as a pole vaulter.
Yeah, nice.
And Harrison Adams going to Seminole State playing baseball.
Beautiful. Garnes with it with 10 seconds. Down to Bowman, all alone, left corner. Missed a shot, rebound. Towns Robinson with 4 seconds and a timeout called. Thank goodness, as Towns Robinson was going to be off for the races, and I think Jaden Garnes might be the happiest guy in the gym. And he was fixed out to draw a charge.
Yeah, he was going to have to make that decision. It's a business decision sometimes. You got to figure out, am I going to be a poster?
Yeah.
Or am I going to try to take this charge or whatever? What's going to happen?
Tonight's game sponsored in part by Mossy Oak Properties, Field, Farm, and Homes. America's land specialist, Mossy Oak Properties, looking for our play of the game. And right now it's Doc Holt's fire start in the first period is 4 threes.
3-point barrage.
Yeah, and that's what Michael Gray's daughter could do that herself. She could sure fill it up back in the day. We appreciate the folks at Mossy Oak Properties. You talk about Noah Embry. Now, I'm quite certain that that's my pastor's son, and we're diehard Methodists. So going to Ouachita Baptist must have been a hard choice for you.
I'll be disappointed if you don't run there.
I agree.
Run down to there. Just carry all his stuff.
Love Noah Embry. Great kid. 3 seconds left. The inbound in the backcourt to Robinson. He'll stop and pop from 25 feet, and it didn't go in. The first time maybe in organized basketball, Greenwood didn't get a wild shot thrown in on him and not go in. Hey, Bulldogs only 5 points in that quarter, Doc, but it's a lead at halftime, 27-19. And Greenwood desperate for that first conference win here in the spinach capital of the world. We're 16 minutes away from it. Doc Holt leads the way with 14 points. That's 4 3 balls he had in the first period tonight. Robbins has a 3-ball, 3 assists. A 3-ball for Kennan with 2 field goals. He's got 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. A 3-ball for Braden Bowman. He's got a rebound as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 rebounds for Chick, 2 assists, 2 steals. For the Bulldogs with a nice 27-point first period. 5 points for Curd for Alma. Brogan's got a free throw. Israel Towns Robinson with 6 points. Schlegel's got 2. Boggs hit a 3. Morris has 2 for the Airedales. Greenwood leads 27-19. They weathered the storm, Doc. We were worried about last night. The loss, heartbreaking loss to Van Buren. Here you see Greenwood in command now. They got to hang on. And you may see Donnie go to his bench a little bit because the legs are getting weary. You're going to see some of them other guys come in and give you some minutes and hopefully not lose the lead.
Well, we weren't the only ones who played last night.
Right.
Alma played last night as well, played right here. They didn't travel, so they were home back-to-back nights. So it's key, this first 4 minutes of the second half. We got to play with that same intensity we started the basketball game with and continue to learn to extend the lead. Yeah. You got the lead. You want to extend it, add on to it now. We had trouble doing that last night when we had 3 straight possessions with a 1-point lead. Couldn't add on to that.
Yeah.
Greenwood gets the ball to begin the second half, so they need to take advantage of that opportunity and continue to stretch this thing out. Alma is not a prolific offensive team, so you've got to be able to – anything you're going to add to this lead is going to be getting them out of their game plan and trying to claw back into this thing because they just don't have the arsenal to do it. They've got Towns Robinson down low. They got the Boggs kid outside, and that's about their offensive options. So I know Coach Husband's trying to draw that up, make sure they try to shut those two guys down. But you really just got to continue to expand upon this lead and try to draw this out a little further and see if good things happen if you do that.
Well, and you hope you continue hot shooting. You hope Holt can stay going. He's probably around his season average now with 14, but need to go ahead and see him put a 20-piece down and to keep this lead extended. By the way, one win for Alma. They beat Russellville here at home a few weeks ago, so that's their conference win. And so, I'll let y'all figure that one out. So Greenwood's got to hang on here and keep all systems go, especially with the foul counted up 10-3 in that half. So you got to just keep a double-digit lead and try to work your way through the extracurricular activities here on the road in Alma. Well, we'll take a break. 27-19, Bulldogs lead Alma here at halftime. It's a Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube, and we're live on the Fox Sports Radio, the Sports Hog 103.5. We welcome you back to the spinach capital of the world, Charles B. Dyer Arena, Alma, Arkansas. Greenwood Bulldogs basketball, Tim Terry, Dr. Dustin Smith, the director of athletics at Greenwood High School, joining me Mike side 27-19. My boy Sean Holland producing the live stream, engineering, directing, what have you. Joey Buffkin off to my left, working the cameras. We got any floor cameras tonight? No? Okay.
We don't need it. We got Joey.
I know. He's all over the gym at one time. Greenwood's basketball. Here we go. Second half. Boys in navy blue working left to right here in the second half.
He's like you at a buffet everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh.
Kennan had his pocket picked by Schlegel, and off to the races he goes. He missed the bunny, but a good follow from Towns Robinson. That's how you do it. Don't give up on the play. Way to run the floor. The lead quickly cut to 6 by Alma, 27-21. See if the Bulldogs can keep up the intensity. Kennan's got it right side up top to Chick. Now Robbins, left wing. LJ. Curd up in his pocket. Holt's got it top of the key, guarded by Smith for Alma. Kennan breaks free. Had a chance at a three, but opts against it. Mid-range jumper. The master of the mid-range jumper. Splash from the right baseline. Curd hard to the basket. Shot won't go. Battle for the board. Holt comes out of there with it. His second rebound. And Doc's on the run. 1-on-3. He'll go hard to the basket. No foul?
Nope.
It went off his thigh. That's what I talked about earlier. That ball was clearly off of Doc Holt, but in lieu of a foul. Trying to keep, I guess, Alma under 5 fouls for the night. They had 3 in the first half. LJ will inbound. Got into Holt, left wing. Up top it comes to Liggett. 7-minute mark. Greenwood's up by 8, 29-21. Kennan, by the way, with 9 points now. Here's Aiden with it on the right wing. Kennan, Chick pops out up top. Now Robbins to Holt. Just right of the circle. Oh, in and out for the doctor. Curd with a rebound. And here come the Airedales. That's Boggs on the right wing. He'll stop and pop for 3. Short, and Chick just has a rebound fall in his lap. He'll leave it for LJ. And here comes LJ jogging across the timeline with his dribble. 6.5 minutes to go. Ligon. Now Kennan out on the floor. Finds Holt up top. Right wing is Ligon. High post is Chick to Ligon to Holt left wing. Up to LJ. 3-ball. Off the mark. Ligon flying in for the rebound, but he tackles Curd, and that's Josh's third.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. It's 2 guys going for the ball, and Josh just seeing it. Runs into Curd there.
Bowman's up to come in for Ligon with his 3 fouls. One of the best numbers of all time. 6:15 left here in the third period. It's my birthday, June 15th.
It is?
It is.
Every year?
Every single year since 1974, the year of our Lord. Here's Alma now. Smith with it. Deep 3 and missed it. Long rebound. Chick got another board. Boy, Brennan's thinking the double-digit rebound here tonight. Kennan through the traffic, stops and pops, 15-footer. Oh, he missed it. Bowman trying to battle for the board, but Curd comes out of there with it. 8-point lead for Greenwood. Here comes the Airedales now. Carmani Smith to Curd. Back to Smith, top of the key. LJ giving him room. Got a pick from Towns. He'll go hard to the basket, but lost the handle. Guess who? Missed a Chick with the board. Here's LJ on the run. Has Bowman to his right. Up off the window. Good. Slapped the backboard, so it would have counted had he missed it, I would assume. You never can tell over here. 31-21, Dogs up 10. Curd cut off by Bowman. Out to Boggs, top of the key. Now Schlegel, right wing. And almost a steal from LJ, but Smith gathers. Back to Schlegel. He'll leave it for Boggs. Holt's up in his pocket. Now Schlegel. Kennan tipped it away, but Towns finds it. Back out to the corner. 3 on the way, not there. Hey, Brennan Chick, get in there, big fella. Get a board. I'll total him up in a minute. Here's LJ. Quickly to the right wing for Greenwood. A 10-point lead at the 5-minute mark. Third period to Holt up top. Doc to Chick. Brennan looks over the defense. They sag off in the man-to-man. Here's Holt off a pick. Thought about a 3 on the right wing. Finds some room. Lets it fly. You got the shooter's roll. Oh, baby, the doctor with his 5th 3. 17 points for Doc Holt, and a timeout on the floor called by Alma.
And that's unfortunate because Towns Robinson had a layup on his own.
And Lincoln called it and tried to erase it real quick, but blew it.
I was just kidding.
He did that right before the end of the half, too, when Towns Robinson was breaking away, and it may have cost him a little better look even. 34-21, the good doctor flailing away out there.
Hold on.
Well, Doc Holt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get carried away here.
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you what's money right here. I'm watching Sean Holland consume these pretzels, and they're soft pretzels.
Right?
Delightful. You give them the thumbs up. Joey, do he offer you any?
Ashlyn Butler's our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight tonight. She's a senior, 4.0 plus GPA. Volleyball and basketball, she likes science. Zoology is what she wants to study at Oklahoma State. Volleyball all-star nominee, all-state in volleyball, all-conference. Lance Butler, Misty Butler, her parents. Her favorite saying, I don't have to like you, but I have to love you. That's from her late, great Pete Butler. Colleen Hoover's her favorite author, and Zach Bryan is her favorite music artist. Ronald Reagan Realty sponsoring our senior spotlight each game. And we'll rotate those out as we go through the season. Thank you to the Clements boys for all their help. Towns Robinson inside, double team, kicked it back out to Brogan, who's checked in from the right wing. He'll drive on Holt, look for the back cut, and Schlegel couldn't handle it. Chick's out of there with it. And
what are they going to say, a kick? Going to say kick basketball?
that ball was kicked literally 6 seconds ago. That's the second time this official has had a call about 2 minutes late. Now Kennan gets called for the foul. That was the best call he's made all night, second on Aiden Kennan. Just heinous officiating tonight over here in Alma. Keep on trucking, Bulldogs. They're up 13. You got to battle through it. Towns Robinson up top. Now Rogers penetrates. Holt kicks it out of there. Bowman's out with it. Braden all the way to the basket with the finger roll, but it couldn't get the finish, and Rogers with the rebound for Alma ahead to Schlegel. Kennan just kind of challenged him a bit, but he missed a shot. Holt's got a rebound. I think he was fouled. We'll see.
Yeah, number 3, and notice they called a push. They didn't call over the back.
I've given up on trying to strategize. Yeah, right. 34-21. Full court press here by Alma. Bowman gets it to Robbins. LJ finds Holt. Holt from the right wing goes right at Towns Robinson and one. How bad he challenged the big guy, and Holt went hard down to the deck. He's slow getting up, but the layup was gold. And Towns Robinson his second foul. The first time they did that, they called a charge. That time the doctor went up with authority and got the basket to go. An and one for Dawson Holt.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what part of him is hurting.
Everything.
All?
Yes.
Every bone checked in with him and said, hey, that hurt.
That'd be a choice D, all of the above. 36-21, Dogs up 15 here. 3:54 to go in the third period. Holt trying for the old-fashioned three-point play. We got a lane violation. Bowman got in too early. So Holt, an attempt for the 20-piece. We'll have to wait a minute. He's got 19 now, leading all scoring. Here come the Airedales quickly. That's Rogers with it. Down the left sideline, near side here, going to the paint. Picked up his dribble there, and he's cut off. He'll find Kendrick, who reverses it around to Brogan, now out to Schlegel. Deep three from Rogers. Got it to go. Wow, that thing went in and out and fell back in. Nice soft touch for the sophomore. 36-24, the lead is 12. Bowman's inbounds to LJ. He's on the run with the dribble to the right wing. Robbins up top to Bowman. Braden needs Chick to come help. He's got the high post. Chick thought about, looked that way. There's a back cut to LJ, just an errant pass. This is the desperate time now. We've seen this every game, Doc Smith, with a lead or a close game. A little lull of about 3 or 4 possessions. As Ligon comes in for Bowman, you can't just give up a 3, then have an iffy turnover, a bad turnover, as Burnett checks back in, gives Kennan a little breather. Yeah, need a good defensive stand here.
I listened. Coach Husband told Aiden last night, hey, you look like you're a little winded, so he keeps an eye on that to make sure that he's still going to be good. Aiden won't be seated for long.
Right. On the Alma's end now, Kendrick's got it. To Schlegel, left wing. Inside to Towns Robinson, left block, working on Chick. Good defense, good and better offense. Big man went up and in. He's got 10 points. LJ gets the inbounds, the 10-point Greenwood lead, 2:50 to play. Robbins finds Ligon out on the floor. Here's Holt, now left wing. Brogan up in his pocket. Burnett now, rather. Here's Ligon. Josh trying to find a hole in the back cut. Nobody home. Gives it to Holt, right wing. Dawson Trying to find space. Shot clock's at 9. LJ's got it. Now Holt. Can he get it inside the Chick? Won't get it to him. 3 on the shot clock. Fire away a 3 ball. Got rim, wouldn't go. Towns Robinson half of the board. Alma a chance to cut it to single digits. Ball down to Kendrick. Left it for Schlegel. Now Rogers. Inside it goes to Towns Robinson. Shot up and good.
Yeah, we talked about it early. They're going to try to establish him, and Alma's picked up the pressure full court.
2 minutes left. Greenwood's lead's cut to 8. Here's that little low I was talking about, and then Ligon just lost it out of bounds. I mean, that's just unnecessary. It's tough. Wow. So it got to bow up right here. Who came in for Holt?
Kennan.
Yeah, Aiden's back in. All right. Here's Rogers now. Goes to Brogan, left wing. In the corner. That's Schlegel. Drive the baseline and a foul called on Burnett. Caleb's first foul. 3rd team foul on Greenwood. And here comes Doc Holt back in. 36-28, Greenwood's lead. He'll get Burnett. 1:48 to go in the 3rd period.
Doc got about 15 seconds of rest there.
Rogers will inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane for Alma. Into Towns Robinson. Rogers will bring it back now. Up to the top, out on the jump circle area. Ooh, almost a steal. Kendrick's got it. Rogers, now Brogan. Skip it to Kendrick. Rogers up top. Looking to penetrate. The big fella, Towns, has it. Drives down the right side of the lane. Kicked it out to Brogan for 3. It's way short. Rebound Schlegel. Just kind of came hot off the front iron right in his hand.
Josh picks up his 4th.
Yep. And he's going to come out. 2 shots, though, for Schlegel. Ligon will come in after the first free throw. 36-28. Chance to cut it to 6 here for Alma. Bulldogs in desperate moments right here. They've got to get a good offensive possession. Free throw's good. We talk about that 3 to 4 minute lull where they just lose focus, and boy, we're right dead in the middle of it right here. 1:26 left. One more for Matthew Schlegel. It's on the way. And front iron window and through. He's got 4 points, all from the line, and the lead is 6 now for Greenwood as Alma stays in this full court man-to-man. LJ clears him out. He'll try Rogers man-to-man. Got by him at midcourt. Top of the key. Drives down to Holt. Kicked it out. He'll drive in the paint. Short on the shot. Lots of action down low, but Bowman runs down the long rebound. He's getting hammered over to the corner, no call. And Bowman feeds it into Holt. He'll tip it out to Chick, and now Coach Husband wants a timeout. My goodness.
LJ Robbins was over here in the corner waving his arms frantically, saying, hey, kick it across the court to me. Nobody's on me. But a timeout taken by Coach Husband trying to value the possession. It's got 28 on the shot clock, so you've got time. Want to settle the troops down. Alma has cut into this lead, which was once 13. I guess my
22 to 9.
22 to 9, yeah.
That's what it was into the first period.
Right. And so Greenwood want to continue to do what they've done, want to continue to find a quality offensive possession. Coach Husband says, I understand how important this is. I've got 5 timeouts. I'll just use one of them here. Try to maintain the possession. Things were getting a little crazy, a little out of whack.
1 minute, 3 seconds left on the game clock here in the 3rd period. Alma's cut this lead down to 6. Greenwood needs a quality offensive possession here, and as you alluded to, that's what Donnie was saying. Let's settle everybody down and get a little piece here in the half court. Bowman inbounds to LJ. Now Holt's got it. He'll go to Kennan, right wing. Back to Holt. Got a pick. Couldn't find the 3 ball. Left it for Kennan. He'll stop him. Pump fake. Oh, floater from Aiden Kennan. Get on my back, gentlemen. It's party time. And Kennan now with 11. He's in double figures, 38-30. Rogers tried to feed inside, slapped away by Holt, but right to Kendrick. Back to Rogers. No, LJ slapped it away. And then an assist to himself. Up off the window. Good, LJ Robbins.
How great does that timeout look now?
Ooh, yeah, 5 points for LJ. Lead right back to 10. 30 seconds left, 3rd period. Here's Brogan. Now Rogers up top. He'll try to drive, cut off down there, flipped it to Brogan, right wing. Back up top to Rogers. Kendrick left side. Up top, Rogers again. He'll go to Kendrick out on the floor. 15 seconds. Shot clock is off. Brogan winds up a 3. Way off the mark. And Holt, I thought he had a good box out, but Towns Robinson goes up over his back. Gets the board, and the follow's good. He's got 14. Here's LJ. As he crossed the half-court stripe, he's fouled by Matt Rogers, his first. Wow, 3rd foul already in this half for Alma. with 1 second left in the quarter. And let's see what we can draw up with 1 second. 40-32. Start your tape recorders. Bowman into Kennan. 3 ball from the left wing. Wouldn't go. Well, Bulldogs 8 minutes away from their first conference victory and to stop this 8-game losing streak overall. They lead the Airedales 40-32. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Eight minutes left here at Charles B. Dyer. Greenwood with the lead at Alma, 40-32. Bulldogs trying to find their first conference victory. Alma's 1-7 in conference. We're 0-8. Airedales with the ball. Smith has it for Alma up top. Hasn't played a whole lot. No fouls. There's Robbins with the steal. And that's got to be intentional. Grabbed him from behind.
They're saying he's trying to get to the basketball.
I'm not sure why we wouldn't call it intentional. He was going for an easy layup. Brogan grabbed his jersey. He was not going for the basketball. The officials are talking it over. And not intentional. I didn't think it would be. At Greenwood, it probably would have been.
But you're looking at they had Towns Robinson outside the three-point line. If he's going to settle out there, I'm good.
Hang out, brother. Here's LJ on the inbounds. Got it into Bowman. And Bowman stepped on the sidelines. The pass kind of led him that way, and he couldn't get his footing. It's just a costly turnover after a horrible no call on the intentional foul, and now a turnover. Hopefully you can get a good defense possession here. This is when you kind of just watch those snowball bad things stacking up. Smith has it for Alma. Goes right side to Brogan. And then he finds a three somehow. He's got 4 points now, and it's 40-35. And I've seen this same song, different verse. LJ hard to the basket, and unfortunately they had to call a foul as he was tackled going to the hole. It's on Towns Robinson, his third. LJ will get free throws. Greenwood, this will be their third free throw shot in 7 quarters, and he made it. We shot one last night at home, and then that was the third one we've shot here today. We're 2 out of 5. No, 2 out of 4. LJ missed the second one. He's got 6 points. The lead is 6. 1 out of 3 today, 1 for 1 last night. So we set a school record last night with 100% from the free throw line. 1 attempt. Here is a 3-ball from Schlegel out of the left corner. Not there. Towns Robinson had the ball. Beat Chick on the jump ball, tried to go in high. Kennan knocked it out of his hands. It goes off of Aiden, and it'll stay with Alma with 6:53 to go. And Curd will inbound down the baseline, right side of the lane. They got it to Towns Robinson. Smith's all alone up top, but won't shoot the 3. Greenwood packing in a 3-2. Curd will let it fly, and it's good. He's got 8 points. Coach Husband's furious with his defense and leads down to 3. 41-38. 6:34 to go. Here's Kennan now. Holt out on the floor. Right wing is Bowman. He finds Chick. There's the back cut. Pump fake up off the window. Got it. Braden Bowman. He's got 7 points. Nice assist to Chick. But Coach Husband wants a timeout. He's hot on the defensive end. Bowman says, my bad, Coach. Left him alone. 43-38. A 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here.
Yeah, and just settle them down. Try to get them settled down defensively. Alma has caught fire from outside. That's how they beat Russellville. They were down big to Russellville, and they come back in the fourth quarter, had a big fourth quarter. So Coach Husband's trying to get them to adjust what they're doing defensively. Make sure you find number 3. Make sure you find number 4. You know they're going to try to establish Towns Robinson inside. So you can't just sag off of everybody trying to get there. You got to make sure you're covering who you got to cover.
Kennan with 2 fouls, Chick with 2 fouls, so they're both going to be bodying up on the big kid from Alma. Ligon's got 4. He's on the bench. Dawson Holt's got 2.
This is our
LJ's
legs.
got 2.
You're going to see stamina here.
Right.
Who's ready?
That's right.
Both teams played last night, so you can't use that excuse.
Right.
But
here's Smith in the front court for Alma. Dribbles around the perimeter to the right wing. Now drives on Kennan. Cut off, lost the handle of it, picks it back up, nearly stepped out of bounds. Comes out of that corner, finds Curd now. He'll work out between the circles. LJ's got him man-to-man. Kennan just kind of in no man's land out there, guarding no one. Curd picked up his dribble. He's in a little bit of trouble. They go to Smith. Shot clock's at 10. A 3 ball. We haven't seen Smith move any. Robinson pushed Chick square in the back. No call. And now a good cut from Schlegel. He'll go in, and a shot on the floor. And this foul is going to be on 14. Kennan, his third. 4th team foul. Boy, I can't believe they missed the 2-hand extended shove from Robinson on Chick on that follow. 43-38. Robinson's got it in the corner out to Smith. 5:44. Greenwood hanging on. And we got a whistle away from the ball.
shot clock.
Oh, boy. Remember, everybody was so excited to get the shot clock in high school. Boy, that was so much fun. I was so glad.
Did you see the game in Oklahoma last
night? I saw it.
night?
That's fine with me. D up.
4-2.
Play a little better defense. Go for a steal. Quit sagging off. I mean, if you're not going to guard me, I'll stay out there and hold it too. Why not? I wonder who won was supposed to win. Here's Brogan now. Drives in on Holt. Cut off the block. He's in the lane for an hour. Shots up. Won't go. Somehow got his offensive rebound. Somehow got another one. We've got a jump ball. And the arrow says Greenwood.
Woo, got a huge bullet there.
Yep, amazing. Coach Husband says, somebody please block out. 43-38, Dogs up by 5. Here's the full court man-to-man by Alma. LJ clears him out, and he'll bring it across the timeline with the left hand. Leaves it for Chick, high post. Outside the arc, Brennan. Back to LJ, left wing. It's open for 3. Wouldn't go. Rebounds out of bounds. It's going to be Greenwood's back. No, but it's off of Kennan.
Yep. Now the freshman comes back in.
It's Easton Boggs. He's got 1 3, so he's been pretty quiet, but he can certainly get hot in a hurry. Greenwood up 43-38 with 5:13 to go, looking for their first conference win. Inbounds comes to Smith. He'll jog it across with the left hand. Now the right side dribble. No one guards him. He's out between the circles. To the right wing, Kennan waiting on him. There's Boggs with it now. They get to Schlegel. Bowman in his pocket. Schlegel trying to penetrate. Kennan cut him off. Smith will let a 3 go. It wouldn't end up.
Yeah.
I say, let that guy hurt us. If he hurts us, you tip your hat. Did what Henry did last night. Finally made a 3 ball. Lead is 2 now for Greenwood. Here's his Bowman now. Kennan out on the floor. He'll try to drive. Now find Bowman right wing. Braden nearly lost the handle. Got it into Chick. That's got to be a foul. Nope. What's this? A jump ball. Well, they're not going to call that 4th or 5th foul on Towns Robinson. Wow. 43-41. And Ligon checks in. He'll get Bowman. Man, it's tough sledding on the road. It's tough sledding at home. 43-41. But this is the worst I've seen in a while. Been pretty decent. This is the worst I've seen in a while. All right, 4:34. Smith's got it for Alma in the front court. Greenwood leading by 2. Led by as many as 15, 36-21. Smith got some room off of LJ. Somehow tightrope the sidelines. Out to Schlegel. Now Curd, left wing. He'll come around the horn. Got a pick from Boggs. Goes to Schlegel. He'll try the baseline. Got around Kennan. Reverse layup. Good. Schlegel's first field goal. He's got 6 points, and then Alma's climbed out of the hole. They've tied it up 43-all at the 4-minute mark. Kind of like what we did to Van Buren last night. Hopefully Greenwood can come back and be on top the way Van Buren did us last night. Chick's got it. Now to LJ left wing. 3:50 to go. Inside to Kennan. He nearly lost the handle, but gathers it. Finds Ligon on the left block. Back out to Kennan in the corner. Couple of dribbles now to LJ. Shot clock's at 7. LJ got a pick from Ligon. Wants to penetrate. Holt will let one fly for 3. Won't go high. And Robbins comes down with the rebound on a high bounce off the rim. Airedale's a chance to take the lead. Holt tried to flash for a steal. He's called for his third foul. 16 foul.
That's his third personal foul, 16 foul.
So Alma will be in the free throws the rest of the way. 5 team fouls for the Airedales, and Matthew Schlegel will inbound the ball. Official gets a towel, wipes off the perspiration. Inbounds goes to Smith out near midcourt, and they'll just stand there and hold it for a minute. Coach Lincoln will get things set up. Smith goes hard to the basket. LJ called for a ticky-tack foul. It's his third. Smith has scored 5 straight, and the Airedales lead by 2. There's a free throw coming for Carmani Smith. 3:18 to go. It's 45-43. Alma with the lead now. Shot on the way is good for Smith. The old-fashioned three-point play. He's got 6 now. And the Airedales lead is 3, 46-43. Here's L.J. Robbins with it now. Finds Holt left wing. Dawson inside to Chick. Chick's got it. Can he do anything with it? Turnaround jumper won't go off the window. Robinson with the rebound. Here come the Airedales. Curd with it. Top of the key, picked his dribble up. Finds Smith with 2:54 to play. Alma by 3.
Smith has been their energy here in the fourth quarter.
100%. He'll feed into Towns Robinson, back out to Smith. 2:43 to go. Shot clock's at 17. Coach Lincoln directs traffic from the Airedale sideline. Smith got a pick. Goes to Curd. He'll try to drive on Holt. Curd traveled, no call, shot up, won't go. Tipped his own rebound out. Follow is good from Easton Boggs. He's got 5 points. The lead is 5 for Alma. 48-43. Greenwood has blown a 15-point lead here at Alma. Holt's got it now. Left wing with 2:12 to play. Kennan, top of the key. Has Chick at the high post. He'll leave it for Holt. 3 ball. Short. Dawson had it for a while, and he's lost a touch now. Had 5 threes, but just can't find the range here late in the game. And under 2 minutes now, the lead for Alma is 5. They're going to let a little air out of it. Coach has picked up the intensity a bit. Boggs in the corner. Couldn't find it. Finds Smith, left wing.
This is smart by Alma. You've got the lead. Work the shot clock.
Smith drives in on LJ. Shot good. And I kind of wonder where Carmani Smith's been the whole game. I mean, he's at will scoring here in this fourth period. Here's Holt with it now. Greenwood in trouble, down 7 with a minute and a half. Chick leaves it for LJ. He'll let a 3 fly. Won't go. Dawson, nope. Chick got the long rebound. Ligon's got it now. Tried to pick and roll, not there. Robbins has it. Minute 10 left, down 7. Got to get some points in a hurry. Here's Holt. Kennan, now to Ligon. He'll force a 3 left wing. Won't go. Rebound. Schlegel. And Greenwood's in deep trouble here. A game that was very comfortable has managed to slip away from him. And Carmani Smith with the ball now is the main factor. And he lost the handle on it. Turnover to Greenwood. 51 seconds left. 50-43, Alma with the lead. Boy, this is going to be a back-to-back gut punches if Greenwood can't come out of this somehow. LJ across the timeline. Smith guards him man-to-man. LJ drives in, kick to Holt, 3 ball, right wing, wouldn't go. Rebound, Boggs. Now Schlegel and timeout called by Alma. 50-43. And it is full timeout. Let's take one with them. 33 seconds left. 50-43. Alma leads by 7. Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Airedales clawed their way back and now lead Greenwood 50-43. Airedales basketball in the backcourt. Tim Terry, Dr. Dutson Smith with this. Greenwood led 36-21. 15-point lead. That was in the third period. And Alma's clawed their way back into it.
29-7 run.
Yeah. Tough. Airedales in the 1-1 now. Greenwood or Alma with only 5 team fouls. That's 8 for the game. So great defense that Dominic Lincoln's stressing over here for Alma. Second-year head coach. Schlegel will inbound in the backcourt. Chick will guard the inbounder. And he got it in to Kerr. Holt tried to foul immediately, and they do call this one. That's the 4th on Dawson Holt. And Curd will go to the free throw line with a 1-1. His first trip to the line today.
Number 1, Dawson Holt. That's his 4th personal foul, 18 foul. At the line, shooting 1-1 is number 1, Camden Curd.
So 32 seconds now. Well, got to make free throws. And the first one's on the way and good for Camden Curd. He's got 9 points. 51-43, the lead is 8. One more for Curd. He got it to go. Both into the 1-1. He's in double figures, and the lead is 9, 52-43. Curd with 10. Here's Chick with it. To Kennan. 3-ball left wing is short. And the rebound to Alma. Curd got it now, and he's in the front court, and he'll have to get fouled, and LJ will foul him. That's his 4th. Curd will go to the line again for a 1-1. 52-43. Bulldogs went cold from the field. Went flat, had a couple of horrible possessions, just turned the ball over for no reason, and it cost them. But hot shooting in the first half cooled off for sure. And Curd makes both free throws. He's got 12 now. The lead is 11, 54-43. The Bulldogs are going to drop their 9th straight. LJ's 3 won't go. And Towns Robinson's up high for the rebound. Don't foul. 10 seconds. Well, at least get back on defense. Schlegel is going to dribble it, and they'll just run it out. 54-43 is going to be your final. And the Bulldogs, unfortunately, in the cellar alone now with Alma winning their second conference game. A heartbreaker here and back-to-back nights for Greenwood. Let one slip away against Van Buren last night, and then tonight another one goes by the wayside. Greenwood drops to 0-9 in conference, 5-18 overall. Alma goes to 4-18 and 2-7 in conference.
22-3 quarter.
Wow. I got Chick with 9 rebounds. I bet he had 10. I may have missed one. 2 assists as well. Kennan had 11 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 rebounds, couple of assists. Doc Holt with a huge night. He had 19. 3 rebounds. He hit 5 threes. Bowman had 7 points for Greenwood. That's the only Bulldogs that score. Only 4 people scored for Greenwood. LJ, I beg your pardon, LJ had 6 points as well. 3 assists and a couple of steals. Bowman had 3 rebounds. Well, we lose one on the road here, back-to-back nights at Alma, 54-43. And the girls were victorious big in game 1, as you might expect. And they stay undefeated at the top of the standings in the conference. With the boys down at the bottom. Doc Smith, it's 0-9, 14 games in conference, so 5-9 is the best you can do. You're going to need a lot of help. And it's almost virtually impossible now to get to the postseason.
Well, you got to flush this quick. It's Harrison on Friday, and very quick turnaround. Obviously, today was a quick turnaround from last night. But you got a quick one coming on Friday as you got to go to Harrison. So we'll see what we're made of now. I mean, you've got to play the rest of the games and give yourself a chance. And got to do that at Harrison on Friday night.
If you could have put last night's second half with tonight's first half every game, Greenwood would probably be number 2 in the state. They played very well today in the first half and last night in the second half, but you got to play all 32 minutes. And a tough one tonight for the Bulldogs. Well, we'll be at Harrison Friday night. If you're watching online.
I will not be.
Oh, You want to? Oh, what are you, just the athletic director? There's athletics to direct.
There's things going on.
Gotcha. Well, me and Sean and Big Joey will be up there for sure, and I look forward to bringing you the broadcast from the land of the Golden Goblin, Harrison, Arkansas. 6 o'clock will be our varsity airtime for the live stream. We'll have JV games, boys, and if there is a girls' JV game, do we know?
There is. There's
okay.
shortened JV games, so they'll start at 5 and play basically a half each.
So hopefully, I mean, obviously some of us have a regular job, so we may not be able to get there for the beginning of it, but we'll get you on the air as soon as we can for the JV action. But for sure, the varsity will be on the live stream at Greenwood Dog Pound. At Greenwood Sports Center at YouTube, and you can find the radio broadcast. Will be right here again on 103.5 The Sports Hog. 54-43, the Bulldogs lose to Alma here in the nightcap. The girls won game 1 a whole bunch, not very, 71-26. So it's kind of been the pattern as we've gone. One team's 9-0, one team's 0-9. We'll be there, boys, and we'll get after it again Friday night. Appreciate Dr. Smith for jumping on the mic side. Thanks to Sean and Joey Buffett for getting the live stream, making it look so well. And Miss Lissa back at the station for making it sound so good. I'm Tim Terry.